Shalom, first and foremost. As always, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopefully let Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. And Shalom. It's your brother Halakia coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah with another video. And this is going to be a video directed toward Esau, because we see what time we're in. We see this man breathing out fire. We see him coming down, not preparing to come down, but is coming down with great wrath. And he's huffing and puffing and shooting sparks out of his ass, talking about what he's going to do to our people. And we know and understand that he's going to get a lot of our people when he, you know what I'm saying, comes in like that flood. And he really believes that he's going to overcome what is set to come upon him. And we're here to tell you, as the servants of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, you're sadly mistaken. Nothing that you're doing or going to do is going to stop you from receiving the judgment and punishment that the Most High has pronounced against you. It's set in the fabric of existence. It can't be changed. It can't be altered. You see, there's nothing that you can do to get out of it. And we're going to continue to tell you that until you cut off this internet, and all that's going to do is forward us into the famine of the word, and we walk deeper and deeper into the complete dismantling of everything that you have established according to the Most High's will. You see? So this is 1 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 62. It says, "Fear not then the words of a sinful man, for his glory shall be dung and worms." And this is what it's going to be for the Edomite once it's all said and done, man. You see? So you can huff, you can puff, you can breathe all the fire you want to breathe. We know what your end is going to be. You see, this is why the Most High is allowing his men to be even more bolder here in these last days, man. And we're going to continue to get bolder and bolder and bolder as the days go by, because the Most High is going to supply us with all we need, you see, to stand with great fervency, with great bravery and courage in your face, you see, as you go down. We're going to continue to proclaim these things, man. We're not stopping. You see? Your defeat is nigh at hand, man. And you know, when you have an opponent in the fight, you don't let up when you see him rock. You see, you don't let up when you see he shook. You pour it on. And that's what we're going to continue to do in the spirit, man, by proclaiming these words of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, until all is fulfilled. But when it's all said and done, your glory is dung and worms. And this is what we see happening with Esau all throughout the earth, especially here in America. You see, the glory of kingdoms is falling, man. You see? And he's trying to do everything in his power to try to stop the hemorrhaging, but there is nothing that he can do. Because this is what Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah has set it up to be. 1 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 63, it says, "Today he shall be lifted up, and tomorrow he shall not be found, because he is returned into his dust, and his thought is come to nothing." And this is what Esau, everything that Esau is doing in the earth is all going to lead to this, man. You see? Him being removed out of power as if he never had it. This is what's fastly approaching these devils. So we don't have to fear what they're saying or what they're doing. We understand what the Most High's will is. We understand that the Most High is only going to let him do all that he needs to do until he fulfills his portion in the movie, and he's going to be taken out of the way, man. We got to continue to go into these things because this devil is about to come with it. So we can't be out here in that spirit of thinking that these words are not going to be fulfilled. According to the Most High's will, Esau has to come down with great wrath. He has to. You see? Matter of fact, let's get it real quick. This is Revelation 12. In 12 it says, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time," and he's already doing it. That's why he has ice rolling upon, you see, the northern kingdom Israelites all throughout these different cities. This is why you see him militarizing and weaponizing the police forces wherever the southern kingdom Israelites are. He's coming down with great wrath, man. Putting forth more laws and legislation to censor what you say. And it's going to get to the point to where if you're saying anything out of line against them, they're going to be able to lock you up and have laws and legislation on the book to justify them doing so. This is a part of this man coming down with great wrath. This is what it must be. You see? We can't be ignorant to this fact, man. This is a part of the Most High's will. But when it's all said and done, this devil is going to be brought low. He's going to lose. That's what it's going to be. And we're here to tell him his fate. Yes, you're going to come down with great wrath, but when it's all said and done, according to what the Almighty Yahweh has said, you lose no matter what you do. So we have no reason to fear this man, understanding and knowing his fate. We understand and know the end of the nation of Edom, man, because the Most High has revealed it unto us. Hey, let's get this real quick. This is Amos 3:7. It says, "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets." And a part of that secret is what? The end, understanding the end of the so-called white race, the Edomites. You see, understanding and knowing they're not going to be in power forever, understanding and knowing that everything they're losing is because the Most High is stripping it away from him. And at the end of the day, this is all according to the Most High's will from the beginning. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah has let us in on this secret. So when we see Esau huffing, puffing, breathing fire, shooting sparks, that can't shake us, man. It shouldn't shake us because we know and understand what the end of this man is. You see? We know and understand what the end of this man is. Now, is there going to be some fear? Yes, because we're in the flesh. Like Yahweh Shah told us, man, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. That's why we're praying every day for the Most High to give us the strength and allow us to continue to move in great boldness as we come into the end of this thing, man. As we have to face this man head on, like David did Goliath. And we understand that story. We know the end result. We're going to overcome this Goliath, known as Esau Edom, through our faith, trust, and belief in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. That's what it's going to be. As this man is brought low to dung and worms, man. So what I want to do, I want to go into one of my favorite chapters to show you. You see, we're going to show you what the end of this man is going to be. It's all laid out in prophecy and it must be fulfilled. And this is what we see taking place every day. A constant dismantling of Esau's empire. Every day that passes, his power in the earth is waning more and more and more. And it's going to continue to do so until he has nothing, man. This is what Yahweh has promised. This is what Yahweh, you see, has laid out in his counsel to be. So Ezekiel 35:1, it reads, "Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it." Who is Mount Seir? The Edomites are. Just like us Israelites, we represent Mount Zion. We represent Jerusalem. You see? The Edomites, they're represented by being called what? Mount Seir, because that's it. That's their original dwelling place. Let's see if it takes us to it. Yep, there it is. This is Genesis chapter 36:8. It reads, "Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir." Esau is Edom. Genesis 36:9, it reads, "And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir." So that's what it's talking about. It's talking about Edom, the Edomites. You see? Those of you whose fathers go back to being Esau. You're not white. You're not European, or South African, or whatever other things that you placed upon yourself. You are the Edomites. According to your bloodline, according to your lineage, you see, that goes back to your father. You see that? So this entire chapter is dedicated to you damn devils, man. And the Most High told us to speak this unto you to let you know what's coming your way in the form of judgment. So Ezekiel 31:3, it goes on to say unto it, "Thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate." This is the Most High pronouncing judgment to you Edomites, beginning with you here in the land of America. He's telling you that he's against you. While you're all on your stages, talking about God bless us and God bless America and all this other bullshit, the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are not with you Edomites, man. In no shape, form, or fashion. You see? He's not on your side to give you a victory. He's not on the side of you to change what he's already ordained to be according to biblical prophecy. And when it's all said and done, your precious city, your glorious America, is going to be brought into desolation. And the process has already begun. Ezekiel 35:4 says, "I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh." And that's exactly what's about to happen. Your cities, every city in the land of America is going to become a waste, thrown into a state of chaos, and ultimately being washed with this nuclear fire that's coming. You see, to be made a desolation. And when it happens, you're going to know that it's the working of Yahweh, because his men have been telling you for decades now that this is what it's going to be. The God of Christianity ain't telling you this. The true God of the Bible is the one that's pronouncing this judgment against you. The true God of the Bible, Yahweh. You see? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel. He's doing this unto you. And when it happens, you're going to know, because we have made it plain and clear what your judgment is going to be. So that's why we're not to fear this man. You see? We're not to fear Esau, man. Yes, he about to roll on us. Yes, hey, they gonna come. Hey, they gonna come in the dead of night to snatch some of us up, but we are not to fear. You see? We know what their end is going to be, man. So Ezekiel 35:5, it says, "Because I has had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end." And this is why this judgment is coming upon you, Edomites, man. For all that you've done unto us in the past, and all that you're doing unto us now, and will do unto us in the future. This is why Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is about to punish you devils harshly here in the land of America, man. You see? And those of you Edomites who survive all throughout the other regions of the world, you're going to be gathered up, you see, shackled and chained, and you're going to be carted off into the promised land to build up our kingdom. You see that? This is the judgment coming upon you. So we know you're in. So Ezekiel 35:5, one more time, it says, "Because I has had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end." You see? You were supposed to let up. You never let up. It tells us in Isaiah 47 that you forwarded the affliction. You put more and more hell upon us, man. Gave our people more and more wicked doctrines and philosophies. And look at them now. And now you want to point the finger as if it's our people's fault that they're in the condition that they're in. But that was all done, you see, strategically by you Edomites, man. You have to pay for that. And you will. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is not about to quit you Edomites, man. You're not finna just get off the hook Because now here in the end, you want to act like you're the victim. No. All your wickedness has been recorded in the heavens, and Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is about to recompense you greatly. Greatly. Trust and believe. You fucking devils are about to pay. Ezekiel 35:6, it goes on to say, therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. This is what's coming upon you devils, man. Matter of fact, let's see what it says in the translation comparison. What does it say in the NLT? Ezekiel 35:6 in the NLT, it reads, as surely as I live, says Yahweh, says the sovereign Yahweh, since you show no distaste for blood, I will give you a bloodbath of your own. Your turn has come. Whoo! Whoo! You see that? You see that? It's time for you to drink of that cup. That's what's about to happen. So, hey, Akim, don't fear, don't worry. Speaking to myself first and foremost. When they come, as we know they're going to come, that's going to move us deeper into prophecy being fulfilled. And it gets us another step closer to the kingdom. You see? All this got to happen. This is a part of the tribulation. This is a part of Yahweh Shai's suffering. We must go through it. But their turn is coming, man. Esau's turn is coming. These motherfuckers are not getting away. You see? So Ezekiel 35:6 in the CSB, it says what? Therefore, as I live, this is the declaration of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I will destine you for bloodshed, and it will pursue you. Since you did not hate bloodshed, it will pursue you. And this is what's coming to you Edomites, man. A lot of you are about to be put to death by Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You see? This is a part of your judgment coming. But it goes on to say, Ezekiel 35:7, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. And this is what's coming upon you devils, man. A lot of you are about to be put to death on this side. A lot of you. Men, women, and children. That's what's going to happen before these missiles start to rain. To make the entire land of America a desolation. This land that you're so proud of. You see? That you got by way of rape, robbery, murder, and bloodshed. By great atrocities, man. By slaying and slaughtering the tribes. You see that? Your recompense is coming upon your head. And that's all that's called. Everything that you've done has to be brought back unto you according to what's written in the Bible, man. It's righteous judgment coming upon you. Everything that you're doing, even now. You snatching our people up, taking them to the ICE detainment centers. You snatching our people up, sending them down there to Alcatraz. You snatching the children of our people up. You see? And we know it's going to get worse. But, hey, no one understand this. Every single Israelite that you Edomites put to death here in this time, hey, you can add that to your body count. You're going to add that to the blood that you already have to pay for all of us that you slain in times past. You see? So this judgment that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is bringing upon you, devils, you see, is rightfully deserved for all that you've done, man. For all that you've done. So Ezekiel 35:10, it reads, because I have said these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there. You see, you have northern and southern kingdom in your possession. Let's get that real quick. That's Jeremiah 50:33. It reads, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, the children of Israel, northern kingdom, and the children of Judah, southern kingdom, were oppressed together. Where? Here in Babylon and Great America. Up under who? The Edomite, the so-called white man. You see? He funded the transatlantic slave trade, man. The whole conquest of Christopher Columbus was the fucking what can I say? The papal bull was given unto him by the Pope. You see, to come over here and slay and slaughter the Northern Kingdom Israelites, man, so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. This is who you have in your possession, and you refuse to let us go. Matter of fact, Jeremiah 50 and 33, it reads, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. And here we are, still in your possession till this day. One of the many reasons why this judgment is going to be so harsh coming upon you. You have the Most High's people in your possession. You refuse to let us go. You're slaying. You're slaughtering us. You see? Raping, robbing, murdering us still to this day. You see this? This is why this judgment is going to come upon you hard and heavy. We don't give a damn about how much rah-rah spirit you're in right now. It ain't going to stop the judgment that the Most High is going to bring upon you. So Jeremiah 50 and 34 reads, their Redeemer is strong. Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. And that's all that's coming to this place. And all of you Edomites are going to have to pay here in this land, because all of you are partaking in it and benefited off of the captivity, the rape, the robbery, and murder of the Israelites in some shape, form, or fashion. So that's why you people are being disquieted here in this land, because the Most High is visiting this place and recompensing you people, man, as He promised He would do. And it ain't gonna stop until America is a complete, you see, desolation. It's not going to stop until the Most High has everything in His land set ablaze by way of this nuclear fire that's coming. And that's just the first part, because all of you Edomites who die on this side and die throughout the world, you're going to be reincarnated, you see, in the kingdom of heaven, in shackles and chains. And we're going to rule over you, as the Most High constantly tells you all throughout biblical prophecy. So once again, hey, do what you got to do, Esau. But we know how it plays out. We know what's coming your way. You see? So Ezekiel 35 and 10, it says, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there, trying to set yourself up over us as if you're our God. You're trying to force this MOTB on us. You see, so we can pledge our loyalty to you by getting this fucking mark. No, man, you're not Yahweh. You're not Yahweh Shah. You're just a man. The lowest form of man at that. Why in the fuck would we bow the knee to you? You're no one. You see? And may Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai give us a spirit to stand in complete and utter boldness as this thing comes down to the wire. Because fuck you Edomites, man. Fucking viler than the earth you are. You see? Ezekiel 35 and 11, it says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power Yahweh, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make known myself among them when I have judged thee. And we know why everything is happening to you Edomites the way it's happening. We know it's the Lord. We know it's Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And when he takes the judgment up to another level, and we're going to continue to give him praise, honor, and glory, man, as he takes you damn devils down. You see? You are being repaid. I want to see what it says in the translation too. Ezekiel 35 and 11 in the NLT it reads, therefore, as surely as I live, says the sovereign Yahweh, I will pay back your angry deeds with my own. I will punish you for all your acts of anger, envy, and hatred. And I will make myself known to Israel by what I do to you. Exactly. So all you fucking Israelites who have this bleeding heart for Esau, this soft spot for Esau, when the Most High begins to judge this man to the fullest, you are going to know who's doing it. You see, because the only God in the earth that's telling you that the so-called white man is going to be judged harshly is the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's going to be made known to you Israelites that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is doing this to this man. For all of you who are still trying to trim your ways to seek love, you want to sugarcoat the doctrine and water it down, talking about Esau can be saved and Esau can be forgiven, and the Most High doesn't hate Esau anymore. He said hated, ed. That means it's in the past. No, man. All you motherfuckers who are coming in that spirit, you gonna know. You gonna know in the days ahead that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is the one that has brought this man down by the harshness of the judgment that's coming upon him. You see this? We already know what it is, man. And we're all for it. This fucking devil has to be moved out of the way, and that's what's being done according to the Most High's will, man. What does it say in the CSB? Ezekiel 35:11 in the CSB, it says, "Therefore, as I live, this is the declaration of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. I will treat you according to the anger and jealousy you showed in your hatred of them. I will make myself known among them when I have judged you." You see that? So all that hatred that you Edomites have shown toward us, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is about to bring that upon your head double, man. Just watch. And when it's all said and done, we're going to be able to get our hands on you devils too. And we long for that day. You see, but for right now, we're to wait upon the Lord because vengeance is his. Now, this is Ezekiel 35. In 12, it reads, "And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which I have spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given to us to consume." And that's what you devils still believe to this day. You see, because the Most High hasn't passed judgment on you yet, fully, you believe that you're going to get away with all that you're doing. You really believe that through your pseudoscience and these false ass statistics, you're going to be justified in what you're doing to our people. You see? And we're here to tell you the Most High is not going to justify you. Now, the 2/3, they're going to get exactly what they got coming according to biblical prophecy. The Most High is going to allow you, you see, to purge out a lot of our people here in the land of America. Because they're dross, they're worthless, they're useless right now. You see? But they're still Israelites, and you're going to have to pay for every single one of them that you put to death. You see that? But you devils will not be, you will not be let off the hook just because you want to play the victim here in the final seconds of your empire. You see? We don't belong to you. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to make that, he's about to make that plain and clear very soon. What does this say in translation comparison? Ezekiel 35:12 in the NLT, it says, "Then will you know that I, Yahweh, have heard every contemptuous word you spoke against the mountains of Israel." What is the word contemptuous going to?
Contemptuous.
Showing scornful, disdain, disrespectful, insulting, insolent. Okay. Mocking, sneering, jeering, scoffing, taunting, withering, condescending. You see? You created these niggas, and now you want to talk about how they're the scum of the earth and they're worthless and you can build nothing, you can do nothing, you can da-da-da-da-da. We for the civilization. You didn't build anything. Those are contemptuous words, man. The Most High is hearing all that. And You're about to be repaid. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this is what it is, man. So yeah, this man huffing and puffing, he doing all this shit. He moving the things into place and understanding. No, it's all to fulfill prophecy. It's all for us to be moved forward on this biblical prophetic timeline, with the end goal being what? Receiving salvation when Yahweh returns to go into the kingdom of heaven. It must be. Esau must do this. But just like all the wicked tyrants before him, he's going to lose. You see? He's about to suffer the same fate as Pharaoh. You see? His empire is about to crumble. You see? Like the Babylonian Empire did. Like the Medo-Persian Empire did. Like the Greek Empire did. Like the Roman Empire did. It's all about to fall. You see? He's about to suffer the same fate as Herod. He's about to suffer the same fate as Antiochus and any other wicked heathen that have come up against us, man. Just watch. Esau is no different than these other wicked heathen rulers that have come before him. He's about to share their fate. You see? This motherfucker is not special. And Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is about to show him this. So Ezekiel 35:13 it says, "Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and ye have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them." You see? Proud, thinking no one can take them down. You even got these people talking about there is no God no more, and spewing all type of madness, man. And just imagine what they're saying behind the scenes, the things that we can't hear. You see? Just imagine. But Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is hearing all that, man. You see? So Ezekiel 35:14 it says, "Thus saith Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate." You see this? And that's going to be after what? After that first 1,000-year period in the kingdom of heaven, where all the nations are going to be in a state of rejoicing because the righteous is going to be in rulership. When that time comes, you Edomites are going to be eradicated. You see? So we know how this whole thing is about to play out. We have the playbook, and we're going to continue to bring it out for as long as the Most High has the internet going. You see? We're going to continue to bring it out until what? We move on to the next stage of prophecy, which is the famine of the word. We're going to continue to tell you, hey, you have a judgment coming. And when the famine of the word comes forth, just watch how Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai does all that we said you would do. Because at the end of the day, we're just telling you what his will is for you. This is the Most High's counsel from the heavens. You see, pertaining to you Edomites, man. We already know what it's going to be. Desolation awaits. So as you move forward with this great wrath, we're going to continue to move forward on the timeline of prophecy. And according to the Most High's will, you see, you devils are about to be judged harshly. Just watch. So Ezekiel 35:15 it says, As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it. And they shall know that I am Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. And that's the fate of you devils, man. That's what's coming your way. You think that what you're doing is going to cause America to be forwarded, but yeah, you know what? It will be forwarded. It'll be forwarded deeper into prophecy. You see? And the end fate of America and all the inhabitants in this place is to be what? Completely melted with the nuclear fire that the Most High set to befall Babylon the Great. This is what's coming. So you devils, hey, do what you do. Do what you do. Because all it's going to do is lead to the rest of what the Most High has ordained to come to pass. So don't fear this devil, man. We know what his end is. You see? He's about to suffer greatly. Thus saith the Bible, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.